Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you can understand me. My lips are frozen. I've been out here for a while. Well, I'd just like to thank everyone for turning out for this special dedication today. I'll tell you that this particular project is symbolic of all of Brockton's recent progress, and certainly everything Mayor Carpenter did to set Brockton on a new path. You know, it's funny, when people first heard about Brockton getting a new downtown parking garage, I think the general response from many people was, oh great, just what we need, a slab of concrete, you know, but not a place to sit down for lunch, recaffeinate, or have a beer. And but we all know there's much more to it than that, and especially with this project. And Mayor Carpenter understood that this was the type of project that only inched us closer to those very things. It's not easy to have buy-in from everyone on an investment like this, but especially the community. But Bill sold the project well, and with the support of the council and leadership from the BRA, we all realized how significant something like this actually is. You know, the potential impact a simple parking garage can have on the economic vitality of an area. And if not for the MassWorks grant funding, this project certainly would not have been possible. Bill cherished the working relationship we've had with the Baker-Polito administration, and I'll tell you, I am going to miss dearly all the times he yelled at me for taking pictures of him next to Governor Baker that he says made him look really small. I'd have to remind him on occasion that iPhones don't allow us to crop your height yet. And, but I couldn't fit you guys in the same frame, it was just tough. But while this particular project may not exude the pizzazz or appeal shiny market rate housing developments do, Mayor Carpenter understood its necessity and the opportunity presented to this city to unlock the development potential of the city-owned surf and parking lots all around us. And in this job, I think sometimes the difference between doing the right thing and doing the wrong things can be measured by time. And Bill was really only interested in long-term solutions, not Band-Aids, not impulse decision-making. It's taken us nearly 6 years and 3 elections to see the day 3 cranes will be up in the downtown all at once. And in that time, in addition to losing all my hair, we have reached over $180 million worth of investment in our downtown and $360 million in current permitted construction projects. Although he knew all of this was coming, I really wish Bill could have stuck around to cut some more ribbons and put some more shovels in the ground. It's become very cliche, I think, to refer to a politician as hands-on, but Mayor Carpenter really set the standard for that definition. He took it to a whole new level by literally dedicating himself to becoming as close to an expert as possible on every urban subject matter. And as I've said before, you know, being his right-hand man was an exhausting experience, but by default, it was also extremely educational. He approached the job from a truly academic perspective and avoided talking points and always engaged in deep thought. It's been Bill's leadership that has finally got Brockton turning the corner, as he would say. People will remember Mayor Carpenter as the change agent that finally unleashed Brockton's untapped potential, and we're beginning to see the fruits of that labor now. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. Next up, I'd like to invite Bob Buckley up to say a few words. Bob was the mayor's first chief of staff and friend of everybody here.